All right, hello, my wonderful peeps. Today we're going to be working on graphing an inequality in two variables. And our two variables being our y and our x. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, so these are going by ones. I didn't actually specify that earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. Are you okay, mamas? And 4. All right? All right, cool. So we're going to graph this like if it was a line. So we're going to pretend this is not here, and we're just going to put an equal sign. That makes it look a lot like our y is equal to mx plus b. And we know our m is our slope. Arrow. Oop, I didn't mean to take the b out. Is our slope. And then our b is our y-intercept. So we're going to graph it like normal. So we have our y-intercept at 1. And then our slope is 2, which in this case would be 2 over 1, because we have to equate for the rise over the run. So if we do that, we'd go up 2 over 1, put a dot. We can also go down to, oop, that was like 1, 2, 1. And this would make a wonderful line. It starts from like here and goes to up here. So normally it would be this line here. We're not going to do that line now because we have to go back and actually check what we have. So we have a greater than. We have a greater than. But it's not equal to. That means what we're actually going to have is a dotted line. So if we're going to do this in blue, our line would actually look like this. Be, of course, much straighter than this, but I'm freehanding it here. Okay, and once again, this is greater than. So the way we do greater than is we have to shade according to greater than being up and less than being down. If we see the top part of this line, even though it is pretty slanted, kind of pretty, almost vertically, the top part of this line is still up here. That just means that we're going to be doing a shading on the top as well. So I'm still going to do it in blue. So I'm going to shade up here. Oh, that does not look like what I was trying to do. Give me a second. Get the right thing here. Oh, here it is. Here we go. So we're just going to shade up here. And if you notice the line, I'm trying not to get the line. The line is not shaded here. Or sorry, the line is dotted. That means it's not included. This on this side here, if you see it has an equal time, that means it would be included. It would be a solid line. That's what we have. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I'll put the next one in purple to differentiate from the first one. And same things we're going to go do again. We're going to pretend that's actually an equal sign. And we're going to graph it as it was a line before we apply the inequalities, the symbol. So we have our y-intercept of -2. And that's going to be our -1, 2. That's going to be our point there. And then we have a slope at 3 over 1 to have a rise over our run. So if we see here, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3 over 1. It's going to be our next dot. Do it again. 1, 2, 3 over 1. It's going to be our next dot there. And then we do see that this one is a greater than or equal to. So we can actually draw our line here, which I'll do now. Oh, went to the wrong slide, sorry. And we go here, and we draw our wonderful line there. Once again, it is a solid line just because it is equal to here. So the line is included. And we see that the y is less than. This is also very steep like the other one was. So this is the top part, this is the bottom part here. If we're going less than, we want to go from the bottom part shading. So we're actually going to shade the back part over here. So everything underneath this line is an answer. Sorry to leave gaps, but I think the spray paint function that I use is a little bit kind of strong. But let's see if I can do that again. So it doesn't actually include the line. I just wanted you to be able to see the line. But just know it's going to be all the stuff that's in here on the bottom.